What's up, fellas? I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Yet yesterday we had no replay. My bad, I was resting my eyes, and today I was visiting a doctor, and it's some kind of eye infection which could be caused by many reasons. One or another way, I have the right medicine and I'm going back to streaming today. So big thumbs up, and I am feeling way better myself. So feels good, man. Anyways, what we are having today of the replays, we have a replay of the T-22, and in this replay, fellas, I will try to show how to reverse side scrap with this vehicle, and in the same time how to deal with it in general, tips, tricks, or whatever, right? So this is my plan, and we are having this replay because of the Twitch chat, so it's for you guys. So yeah, first of all, what we are doing in this map, this is a casual start. What we are doing, we are taking one shot right there, trying to get some kind of use, but you know, gun depression is definitely no bueno with this tank, and I don't want to take silly risks right there. So I am simply trying to F off from here for obvious reasons, right? No gun depression, guerrilla butts are the butts, and it's going to be game over. So instead of doing that, we are going for some kind of action in the heavy line. Obviously, matchmaking is in our favor, that's for sure. 357 and being a tier 10, you know, with a T-22 you can feel like, what's up? That's how you can feel. And with this tank you need to spam quite some hits anyways, I can tell you that. Okay guys, what we are doing, we are crossing like this, and we will try to play against this 113. I did not mean to block this guy, but he is fine. He escaped, and you know, I'm just trying to find the right shot right there. So if you would pay attention what we are doing, we tracked this guy and we are simply dancing against him. So what kind of situation do we have here? It looks like I overside scrap a lot, and that was the case unfortunately right there. This person penetrated us right there, so I overside scrap it here, let it be. But if this guy is shooting somewhere here, and it looks like I should be tracked with a damage and so on, it is not the case, right? As you can see, he's shooting us, he is bouncing, he's shooting us, he is bouncing. It's not that easy to deal with a T-22 in this certain situation, but in the same time I can tell you one thing, they don't know a weak spot. Okay, if we are talking about the T-22 frontally, right? I will farm this guy, it's fine. If we are talking about the T-22 frontally, you don't have armor right there. 113 penetrated us with hits, and he penetrated us somewhere around this area, so probably I exposed myself a bit too much. Also, quite some tips and tricks how to deal with this guy, with a T-22 if you are seeing this tank reverse side scrapping, right, fellas? There is cupola, which is very easy penetratable. By the way, with hits, looks like they can go like this if I'm not mistaken, right? Even though, look, those guys without hits, right, which don't have hits, they are shooting me here, they are shooting me here, they cannot penetrate this vehicle because of this silly armor. And this is only one thing which T-22 have left. T-22 have this ridiculous armor left, right? But okay, if you want to deal with this tank, what do you need to know? Well, probably most important thing is, what do you need to know? You see this frontal mantlet, you see this shit, it's penetratable and quite easily without bigger problems whatsoever. So frontal mantlet, obviously when this tank when you are seeing T-22 frontally, all you need to do, you need to shoot upper plate, lower plate, it doesn't matter. This tank don't have good armor, and obviously cupolas. So yeah, this is the thing. So far we managed to get first mark of excellence on T-22, and this mark of excellence grind is going to be, ooh baby, it's going to be very hard, but you know, in the same time, fellas, we have all time in the world of tanks, so I'm feeling quite well with it. Anyways, what we are trying to do here, we are going into the what we are trying to do here, we are going into the middle and we are trying to get some assisting damage slash damage. So, you know, we are trying to get maximum use. Nothing unusual right there, I would say. And I was not brave enough to peek. Once again against that STG, and reason for that was because of that Grilla. And in general, Sniper Schnitzel. So far our score is looking good with the T-22, 4,500 plus 1.2. I'm happy. I know it sounds weird. It is like nothing unusual with any other tier 10 or the tier 10s, which, you know, which is good, but with this vehicle, it is good score already, okay? So we decided to take this position over there, and you know, we will try to get some kind of use from this ammo. Don't blame me, I just woke up. Well, not just woke up, like 2 hours ago, but you know, I did not talk too much, so please don't judge me for that. And if I made you yawn, or however it's called, this is a victory for me. Ha! So, what we are going to do in this certain situation, turning and reverse side scrapping, and sing me a song, buddy. This person can't do shit. He cannot do literally anything in this certain situation. So T-22 is the monster with which you can reverse side scrap and with which you can have some fun, right? Are you ready for Ferrari? We are relocating a bit like this, and we are trying to check those bushes over there, fellas. That's what we are trying to do. And surprise, surprise, what we are going to find here. A lonely Vaza tank destroyer, and this Vaza tank destroyer is saying skill is down to the one shot. Skill is F. Skill is saying everything is fine. This guy made a huge mistake right there, and you know, he made mistake, let's say like that. And you know for what we are aiming? You know, track. Okay, it looks funny, it looks ridiculous, but I must admit I had some fun against this guy, and I thought now I'm doomed, but our teammates saved our soul, so I'm quite happy. Also, one more thing which I must admit. We was digging a bit into the OBS recording settings, and apparently we had 2,500 bits, or however it's called. Now we changed settings to 40,000 bits, and I think it's going to change the quality of the game, and so on, so on. So I hope, fellas, this is going to be quite a good improvement for a YouTube, because there was some people which was not happy with the graphics, and I cannot blame you. I believe it's understandable, and I hope this video was quite useful for you. Yeah, T-22 is not the tank which you are going to meet too often, but if you are going to meet this tank, I hope you are going to have a better time while eliminating this tank from the game, right? Only one thing left, Lorraine Art. Our clicker is splashed Lorraine with a blind shot, and we are finishing Lorraine off just like this. Okay, fellas, I hope you was enjoying. You enjoyed the T-22 gameplay showcase. We finished it with a 6,500 damage, 1,600 assisting damage, which is 8,000 combined, and it's very good for this tank. Believe me, it's not good tier 10. Just saying. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and what I'm waiting in the comment sections below. Let me know, did you notice some kind of improvement on graphics, or however it's called, on our recording quality, right? I'm quite curious, and I can't wait to hear your opinion about that. Anyways, fellas, thank you, see you soon, peace.